to The Alternative View. I'm Carlton.
And I'm Sharon.
So, what you been up to?
Not much. I'm doing fine. And you know, it's that time of year again.
What time of the year is that?
It's the time when you hear all the cliches all the time.
Cliches? I thought you were going to say something like smaller or more mature films.
Oh yeah, it is the fall. Well, Meg Ryan, Jada Pinkett Smith remake of The Women came out to mixed reviews.
Oh, well, you know, all movies have mixed reviews.
Yeah, but Jada plays a lesbian, and this is the first time she's ever played a lesbian, so that's some progress.
Oh, that's cool. Now, what about these cliches?
What cliches? When are we going to see The Women?
Honey, do you have cabin fever, or can I call a spade a spade? You know that McCain doesn't have a snowball's chance in hell of getting my vote.
Okay, well, yes, I guess I'm a round peg in a square hole, but my heart's in the right place, and, well, the campaign is in full swing. Some of the commercials just leave me in stitches. But, no, seriously. I mean, thinking of stitches makes me think about New York, and the two things that were going on. You have, on one end, you've got 9/11 and the memorials and all that kind of stuff, and then at the other end, you've got Fashion Week in Bryant Park.
Yeah. Well, speaking of Fashion Week in Bryant Park, did you see anything related to the show?
The show.
The fashion.
Oh, the fashions. I saw some. I saw some. But you know, something, I just want to jump back to 9/11 for a second. Something that really stood out for me was that, and I was thinking of this as you watch McCain and Obama and McCain's wife walking down, you know, into ground zero, which is still a big hole. Yeah. And they're throwing flowers in there, and how that was supposed to be like this great symbol of unity and coming together as all Americans, which I think is really cool. And that's great. But something that was going on in the back of my mind with Fashion Week there is, what about all of these designers who are, you know, hawking their wares, you know, on the big runways, but have you tried to ever go buy a complete outfit that was made in America?
Well, now that you mention it, I really don't pay it any attention because, you know, I'll go to the Gap, and I'm thinking the Gap is an American company, right?
Yeah.
So I guess I know I'm one of those type of people. No, I don't pay any attention because I take it for granted, since I'm shopping in an American store, that I'm buying an American garment.
Well,
which isn't good, I know.
Well, but no. I mean, it's not good or bad. It's just that you'd be surprised.
Yeah, I know. Because, well, in a way, I'm thinking it's bad because jobs are being taken away from Americans now that you bring all this up. Yeah. So, but I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. But that's exactly the point I'm making. That's the part that I would have really been impressed if Obama and McCain or one of them, you know, had marched down to, say, the garment district in New York and said, hey, this is great, you've got all these designs, now we're the American factories that are going to produce these designs for the American public. But instead, you have designers, just all of them. I mean, and they talk about how proud they are to be Americans, you know. You've got Kamora Simmons and Baby Fat and all of these, and they send their garments, they send the patterns to China, to Indonesia, to Vietnam, to be sent back, and, you know, mass produced there to be sent back here to be bought by American workers who are out of jobs because those jobs are, you know, overseas. Now that's what I want to see McCain taking on. I mean, that's the kind of thing that would make him a maverick. If he really took on saying, hey, we've got to get those jobs back here. Now, Obama is talking about that, and I want him to do more than just talk about it. I really want to see that happen. But that's one of the things that's critical to me, is that we really have to have those kind of jobs coming back here. Yeah. So.
Well, with that being said, I will pay a little bit more attention to when I go and buy my garments.
Just read your labels, that's all I'm asking.
Yeah, I have to pay more attention to that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's something good to talk about.
It
next
is.
time.
I
Yeah.
agree. I agree.
Well, thank you for watching The Alternative View.
Where we view the world alternatively.
Bye-bye.
Bye.